Hello. So let's talk about a few basics of manifestation and how we go through our daily lives, focusing upon the lack in our present now experience while continually pushing away that which we desire the most. Now, those familiar with the twin flame journey have certainly heard of the terms running and chasing. And what it basically is this: it's a needing energy. And the response to that needing energy is something pushing away, it's repulsed away, it moves away. You don't have to look at your twin flame relationship or relationship with anyone to experience this. That if there's something you really want, that you really desire, that you really, really desire, you might have a lot of need behind that desire. And as you focus so much on that desire and that needing it, you end up pushing it away. So think of your life right now, your present experience right here, right now, as you on a journey, and that journey is kind of uh, like a horizontal escalator or a treadmill, and you're just constantly moving, never off this journey. You're constantly moving, and there isn't one destination in life. You've got so many things out there that you've desired to experience that you know will genuinely make you happy and joyous, and things that will teach you joy, and things that will teach you value and worth and deservingness in your life. And when we look at our daily experience and we realize it's not there manifested, our first feeling is that it's lacking. And so we immediately focus on it, we think about it, we feel about it. Or we might even try to go get it through some form of effort or control. Well, it doesn't matter if it's an emotional or mental or physical control. We're still trying to go get something out of need. And what we end up doing is it's if what we desire is also on a similar, really it's right here, right now, it's on the same moving platform, but we end up pushing it in the other direction. We end up pushing it away and pushing it away and pushing it away because we're no longer a match to it. We can't attract it. We can't allow it into our experience because we're resonating a wavelength that says, I don't have this. And what we have resonates a wavelength of I have. Okay, so what we really need to learn to do is to be completely at peace with where we're at in life, where we're at on our journey in life, with every single aspect of our life. And it doesn't have to all be at once. No one can do that. It's a, excuse me, it is, that in itself is our spiritual journey for all of us. And some can do it, are more, more developed than others, and that's okay. We should let go of avoiding, or let go of comparing ourselves and judging ourselves against where others are at spiritually. If they're a really great manifester, that's awesome. And if wherever you're at in your life is wherever you're at, just let it be at peace with wherever you're at. Like myself right now, I feel a good amount of inertia in my life right now, and it's easy to judge myself on that because it feels like that platform is just moving really slow, or that things really aren't manifesting really fast in my life. But case in point, it doesn't matter if it's a button or a castle. It doesn't matter if it's a new pair of shoes that you really, really want, or you go to a job interview that you really, really want this job, and you focus upon really, really wanting that job, and you start thinking a lot about it or focusing a lot of attention on it. It doesn't matter. There's a good chance you are going to push that away, and That's something that we've all experienced, we've all gone through, where we felt sure we had something, and then it didn't come. And it's easy to, even those of us who feel we are awakened, who have access to this knowledge, feel that, oh, I'm sure that should have manifested by now, and it hasn't. That the timing isn't right, that it's not meant to be right now, that it's not ready yet, that it's just been pushed away, it just can't be let in yet. Because that's what we are doing, is on this spiritual journey, on my spiritual journey, which is really all of ours, to learn and to get back into realizing that we, in the here and now, we are complete as we are. We have so much power here and now. And we are marvelous creators of worlds. And in our daily experience, we are bound to be witness to things that we don't want and we do want. This is basic manifestation technique that it's so innate to human nature, we just don't realize it. And it doesn't matter who you consider your teacher, it's just, a law of the universe is that we launch that desire, we launch that rocket of what we do want, what we would prefer in this situation. So, if you're a follower of Abraham Hicks, this is really all about that art of allowing. Allowing, letting things in, letting things to come. And some things are a lot easier to let in than others. And why is that? Well, if you know much about the law of attraction and how manifestation works, we can have a hell of a lot of resistance or things blocking the way there, things that we put up. So it would seem the best policy is just to be at peace with wherever you're at, with whatever department of your life that you're talking about. If you're in a job that you really, 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 really don't like, and there's a job that you really, really do want, or maybe you just really, really don't like this job, you're bound to want to focus on that destination because you know what'll make you happy, because you feel unhappy and unsatisfied and incomplete in the here and now for whatever reason why, for whatever condition why. It's not easy, but that is the work. So if you want to manifest your twin flame in your life, if you want to manifest a new car in your life, if you want to manifest a new job in your life, if you want to manifest being on better terms with your best friend, it might even involve things like that. That being at peace with where you are at. And what I learned today, just from going through things with myself, is that I had a shit ton of need in terms of the love department. I can't even begin to imagine how it all happened, but I'm not physically with my twin flame. I'm not physically with anyone right now. I'm not particularly drawn to be with anyone right now, but also every single day I am focusing upon it. It's like I can't let it go. Let go of the idea of the twin flame. Let go of the idea of the one. Let go of the idea of love. Because I'm afraid to lose it. I am afraid to lose that destination. I'm afraid to trust in the universe letting it come to me. I'm afraid to be at peace with where I'm at. Because I'm afraid that that's never going to come. I am actually afraid, and you might be too. You might all be that way. That we are afraid that what we most desire is never going to come to us. And so we have a choice. Give up the desire out of frustration, but that doesn't work. Because then we feel frustrated and resentful that the universe doesn't work out for us. Or we can keep focusing on the desire out of need, but that doesn't work because we still feel unsatisfied, unhappy, and not content with where we're at. The only solution is to be at peace where you're at. That's it. And what it really means is forget about it. Completely forget about it. If you're in the kitchen and you're making yourself a dinner, this is the equivalent of you launch the desire. I want roast beef. I want a turkey. I want meatloaf. I don't care what it is. Okay? Some things you can cook up pretty fast and they'll be done soon. And that's true with manifestation too. And some things take longer. Some things you have to set in the oven and forget about it. Go do something else. Attend to something on the front burner. Go prep something else. Do something else. Forget about it. Let the universe take care of it. Another analogy I use is if you are at a restaurant and you're hungry and you can't help but notice that you're hungry and you see other people eating. You see other people enjoying their manifestations and you notice that you feel deprived and hungry and lacking. So you look at the menu and you know what you want. And if you don't know what you want, you're going to have to learn what you want sooner or later. But that you order it, and the server tells the kitchen, and the kitchen, aka the universe, aka the greater part of you, begins to take care of it. They begin to cook your order. And in time, it will be delivered. And some things will be delivered faster than others. If you want and desire a new pair of shoes, the kitchen has it ready right away. You can probably get those new pair of shoes probably maybe today, within a week, a few weeks, who knows, pretty fast. When you launch the one or my twin flame into the kitchen, which you've probably sat down at that table in the restaurant hundreds of times, if not thousands of times, and looked at that menu, the menu being everyone you consider possible desirable mates in life, and the qualities of the mates in life, and what you desire authentically from a companionship and love and sex and everything included in that life. You've probably looked at that menu so much in your life and launched so much desire. The kitchen, the aka the universe, says, all right, I know you want your twin flame. I know you want the one. Forget about it. Go talk with your friends who are sitting with you at the table too. Enjoy the experience while you wait, but don't even think about it as waiting. Forget about it. Get caught up in a good conversation, and then before you know it, dinner is served. There's my twin flame. There's my new car. There's my dream job. There's my whatever. And how does it feel to you when that happens at a real restaurant? When your food is delivered like that and you totally forget about it? Doesn't that feel so good? Like, yes, it's finally here. Oh my God, I totally forgot. As opposed to just waiting, I'm so hungry, I'm waiting, I'm so hungry and waiting, and it feels very uncomfortable to do that. So you get to choose how you want to experience it. That's pretty much all I have to say today, is that take my analogies or what. But I feel it's a pretty good example. But I think specifically in the department of love, specifically with twin flames, and I know I'm not the only one, that there's a lot of people out there who are watching this video, or maybe you're not watching this video, but you're probably watching this video because you're focusing on twin flames or love or the one. Is that forget about it, man. That's why I made the previous video about not needing your twin flame. Of course you want your twin flame. Of course you deserve your twin flame and everything that the relationship will have to offer. Of course you deserve what the twin flame journey has to offer. But my God, the more we focus on it, and even focusing on it in general, can very easily push it away. And you begin to wait, and why isn't it coming? And wait. And now it's like you're sitting at a dinner table at a restaurant for an hour. Where's my food? I've been waiting here 45 minutes to an hour. What's taking so long, universe? Where's my twin flame? Isn't that how some of us are acting? Come on, we need to wake up just a little bit more. So that's it. Thanks. Bye.